everybody.
Hey.
We're back for another Wine Down Wednesday, and finally I have one of the new wines from last month to share with you. The one that I told you in a previous video about how very rarely, I don't think this has ever happened to me before, but I had a bottle break. It was this new Hushkeeper Vermentino wine. So finally are able to share it with you, since it's going to be our first take tonight. Never had this before.
Wow.
And we're circling back to a wine that we have not done a video on in a very long time, a Gallivant Red Blend. So we're going to start with the new wine for you guys tonight. This is the 2024 vintage Hushkeeper Vermentino from California. Doesn't say specifically where in California, it just says near the coast. So,
no.
Initial impressions?
I was munching on a red pepper, before we even began the video. Took a nice little blast of this. Wow.
Ooh, I'm getting lemon.
I didn't get that, but with the pepper, wow. Peppers and onions, maybe? Like peppers and onions.
Did you have it with the cheese, the olive
I had
cheese?
some peppers, like little rosemary
crackers?
Italian tortellini crackers.
So this is $29 a bottle. We're still running, like, if consistently, if you're a new customer, you can use the code WELCOME25 at checkout to get $25 off your order of 4 bottles or more. I'm not aware of any other sales going on right now, but we do have like 4 or 5.
You do it again.
It's like the home repair show with the two sisters that live out in the Pacific Northwest. She does that all the time whenever she's talking about things. Oh, there you go. Well, I'll eat that one. Throwing cheese at me, man. I know my jokes are cheesy, but come on.
They're not cheesy. They made me laugh.
We have like 4 or 5 new wines on the site that's just launched at the beginning of this month of August, because it is Scout and Cellar's 8th birthday, I think.
Has it been 8 years?
It has. I have not been with them for 8 years, but it has been 8 years. So they have a special edition of the Fieldhouse 301 Red Wine Blend, anniversary edition for the new anniversary. I think it has purple on the label. The one from last year had gold on the label.
I would be curious to see our first video that we ever did.
Oh boy.
Would you like to go back to see the first episode?
I'm sure that was a hot mess.
First episode.
We did not know what we were doing.
No, we didn't. We kind of fumbled through it.
We still don't know what we're doing now. We're just going to sit here in front of the camera and drink wine and eat food, and hopefully you'll watch us.
Yes. But for those of you that do follow us and watch us, we appreciate it. We really do. I will tell you this. This is a really good white. This is awesome.
So with the creamier caramelized onion jack cheese, does kind of like tone down like the bright crispiness of the wine, but still you get tons of flavor from this wine.
I'll bet the residual sugars are.
I can't remember. I have to go back and look. I'm going to say it was really low, but so this is a blend. It's 75% Vermentino, so that's why they're calling it that wine, because of the high percentage. But it is a blend of 25% Sauvignon Blanc.
Vermentino.
Yes. Is that typically Italian?
Sounds Italian. The vowel at the end.
Yes. So this has notes of peach, lemon zest, and nectarine. I do have some peaches right over here if you want to give that a try on there. Yeah. So my kids like me to like peel the fuzzy part off.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It's good for you. It's a fiber.
I know, but whatever. At least they'll eat it. The signature white grape of Sardinia takes on new depth in this California expression. Less sun-soaked seaside, more alpine meadow after rain. This Vermentino offers a savory twist on the familiar trading bright fruit, or for wild herbs, saline minerality, and textured complexity. Boy, that's a lot of big words.
Outstanding.
This is really good. This is another really great summertime wine. I know now we're officially in August, but it's still freaking summertime down here.
And you know me.
And it's going to feel like this until probably the end of October.
To be honest with you, in my car tonight, it said 90 degrees the whole way over here. Yes, it's not 98 or 99 or 100. The temperatures this week are a little bit more
It's so hot.
I know it's hot, but it's not as hot. It's not as stifling as it has been. You know, I gauge the stiflingness on because with my secondary business, what I do is I have to go from the vehicle to the back door and drop off deliveries. If I get sweaty between here and there, it's really hot out. I mean, it's really hot out.
Just that short little walk.
Fucking A. Okay, so, yeah, I wasn't that sweaty.
Okay.
Slightly. I can't wait until the cooler. After the hurricanes come through, it's cool, isn't it? Kind of cools everything off. A big hurricane comes through and just wipes
But it's
everything.
very humid.
Yes.
Ooh, love it with the peach. Really
I
good.
fruited it.
Okay, so lots of words flying around in there. Ripe fruit for wild herbs. Saline minerality. Yes, wild herbs.
Herbs.
And
Like
textured
Martha.
complexity.
We like Martha Stewart.
Yeah, Martha cooks.
We do, Martha. She says herbs.
Yes. Gentle lees, aging, and cool fermentation deliver layered notes of preserved lemon, almond skin, and white peach. A wine for the curious palate. Pair with aged cheese, roast chicken, or just a quiet evening. Serve lightly chilled to let this compelling wine unfold.
This would be awesome with chicken piccata.
So I had this in the refrigerator all day, but I did take it out maybe about 30 minutes before we started drinking
You
it.
should use your wine cooler I got you for
It's
Christmas.
what I mean. The wine bottle's definitely sweating. I do. Sometimes it takes a little while for it to actually cool things down. So pairs well with cheese, shellfish, and any kind of fish. I definitely would lean more like white flaky fish with this.
Chilean sea bass.
Yeah, earthy and crisp. It's just light and bright. I don't necessarily read earthy.
It's not
but
earthy. It's got some
fruity
bang to it. Like, wow. Like,
Mm-hmm.
when you drink it, you notice
I
it
really like
immediately.
this.
Yeah, it is good.
This is nice.
And you know me. Some of the whites, I'm like, yeah, you know.
This one is definitely full of flavor.
Full of flavor, and it's the BAM stuff. It's like right in your face as soon as you take a sip of it. I would suggest you open the bottle, not fully chilled. Open it up, let it kind of breathe a little bit. Have some peppers, maybe some carrots, some oniony cheese. Awesome. Awesome. Oh, you got these. I need some zing sauce. Where's my zing?
I told you I cut you off from the zing sauce.
She cut the zing off. She doesn't buy it anymore.
Because you eat it and then your nose starts running and then it affects the taste of the wine.
My nose is running.
So yes, I cut you off. Okay, so the ingredients for this wine are grapes, yeast, tartaric acid, and sulfites. Every wine has sulfites in it. The soil to sip report for this wine. The grapes were sourced from select coastal vineyards in California, where cool nights and steady sun preserve bright citrus and natural acidity. Grapes were fermented for 24 days in stainless steel at 56 degrees Fahrenheit, then rested on their lees for 6 months, building soft texture while maintaining freshness. Malolactic fermentation was not encouraged. Bottled, unfiltered, and unfined in lightweight glass with natural, sustainable corks. Now, it's always interesting. Let's say it's not filtered, and there's so many wines. There's no sediment or anything in there, but the Oso Pardo, for some reason, that Spanish wine has a lot of sediment in it.
Oh yeah, you probably
It's
want to
not bad for you, but that is one that I would definitely recommend that you use some kind of filter.
You probably want to use what's it called? The cheesecloth.
Yeah.
You put the cheesecloth in there and then the decanter and you dump it in. Just dump the whole bottle right into it. But your mother did that one time.
What about like piccata? Don't you
That-
think this
I
would go
said
really
that.
well? Oh, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening.
I said that in the beginning. I was like, this would go really good with chicken piccata.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
No, that's fine. That's fine. But wouldn't it?
Yes, because of the lemon flavor in this with a chicken piccata or veal piccata or even with fish. You don't necessarily have to prepare the fish in the same way that you do with the piccata, but using that same kind of like buttery lemony sauce
This would go good with sushi.
on top.
If you like
Oh
sushi.
my goodness.
If you like sushi, honestly,
Ooh.
this is definitely a sushi-ish
I
type of
do
deal.
like this one. This
And-
is, I might even venture to say,
How much is this a bottle? No, you're not gonna say that.
I'm going to be a 10 for me. I really like this. Oh, you know, it's a good thing I've got 2 more bottles of it.
You know what? I might agree with you on that. I don't think we've ever said that about a wine. That bottle's gonna be empty tonight. I would say that's a 10. That's a 10.
This is definitely well worth the $29
Yep,
price tag.
that's a 10.
Definitely, look up. There's all different ways
First
you
on
can
this
get.
channel, 2 10s.
Mm-hmm.
Bo Derek, 10.
I've given another wine or two a 10 before, and you
No,
were like,
you
well,
haven't.
it's
I
like
don't
a
think
9
you- I
or a
don't
9
think
and a
you
half.
have. Have
Yeah,
you?
yeah, uh-huh.
I don't know about that.
I think one of the bubblies.
This is definitely, I mean, immediately, as soon as I'm like, oh.
Do you remember the black, didn't we have a black label tickle bumps? The Brute that was like the really fancy, like sparkly one. I don't know if that was exactly champagne, but I remember that one being like really
You did that
good.
for a wine party?
I don't think so, because I think that one was really expensive. Like $45 a bottle.
This is really good. It's worth it. It's worth every penny. 29
So,
bucks, come on.
Hey, you try it for yourself. If you don't like it, you can always contact them and.
We've tried a lot of wines.
Uh-huh.
I'm telling you right now.
This goes with so many different things.
What would you
It's
describe
nice and
it?
light and bright. Great for summertime.
Would you say that this would be?
It tastes like, to me, sunshine in a bottle. That's what it
Okay.
tastes like to me.
But to the people, to the viewing public, they think Riesling, they think Sauvignon Blanc, they think white blend.
It's definitely more
How would you describe it?
like. I think to me this tastes very similar to the Fieldhouse white wine blend, which you know I love. That's predominantly Sauvignon Blanc, but it almost has that kind of like Chardonnay kind of blend to it.
And this has got that it's got a little body, a little bite to it.
This is like the Fieldhouse 301.
Wow.
Sauvignon Blanc, 25% Sauvignon Blanc anyway. Chardonnay-ish, but with those bright fruit flavors.
But nowhere
The-
near Pinot Gris.
The peach, no, I don't get Pinot Gris from this. The peach, the lemon.
I'm not getting lemony.
Yeah, I get lemon. So it's like
Cleanse your palate with this.
it kind of takes that if you were thinking white wine blend, it kind of takes in a different direction, but in a good way.
So anyway, so when I make chicken piccata, it's fried in butter. It's flour. However, I put oregano and rosemary in the flour. And really nothing else, just that. And these rosemary, these are Italian little tortellini crackers that we got. They're Flora crackers. I'm eating the rosemary crackers with this wine, and it's just, we gotta do chicken piccata with this wine. We have to.
Definitely any kind of shellfish.
I mean, holy cow.
Scallops, shrimp.
My son would love this. My son he works in Manhattan.
What about like an Alfredo?
Yes. But he works in Manhattan at Cote, K-O-T-E. Huge place in Manhattan, and they have really expensive wines there. They don't have anything like this though.
Yeah.
I always tell them they have nothing like this. Oh, we do. We have everything. I was like, no,
Nope.
you don't. I said, you're gonna try the. Remember, didn't we bring some to dinner with him?
Yeah, at Outback last year when he came to visit.
And he gleefully drank everything. You get to see
I know,
your
it's
kids all
been
the
a while.
time.
I know. I appreciate that because when my kids are in that position, they still are close by.
Yeah.
When they're in that position, I'm gonna definitely feel the same way. I will be counting down the days.
And my son I could take him for a ride in my new Corvette. He's gonna love it. Let's go downtown. No. Going downtown Orlando is a pain in
It's
the
a
ass.
nightmare.
The parking is expensive.
Oh, I
She
can't
spent
stand it.
$36 on parking the other night.
Yeah.
Just to park for a few hours. No, honestly, just to go to an event for 2 hours. Like, what the hell?
Ridiculous. Okay, so the nutritional information for this wine. This is 118 calories per 5-ounce serving. 3.4 grams of carbs, but you were talking about residual sugar.
What is that?
0.
No way.
It is 0 grams per liter of residual sugar. And it's 97 parts per milliliter of sulfite, so still less than 100, which you're really not going to find in any of your store-bought wines. They're typically much higher than that. A little bit higher
That's absurd.
for the clean crafted wines, but I will definitely be enjoying this tonight.
This is something we should order more of.
I have 2 more bottles of it, but I would be very happy if you would order some more.
I don't think I'm going to. I made a lot of money this week. A lot of money. I've had a good week. Needless to say, when you're blindingly busy, the money just pours in. When you're a business person, I've been so fucking busy. It's like, I don't even know which way is up. I stopped by Sun Creek tonight because I left my credit card there. And they're like, oh, it's Mr. Joel's credit card. Wow. Can we go out on a shopping spree? I was like, no. I said, I'm still working. Do you want a beer? Yes. Give me a beer. They gave me a beer.
Yes, of course I want a beer.
Do you want a beer? Yes. Give me a beer.
I see what you're saying with the rosemary crackers. This is that complements this really well too. So I think you could definitely lean a little more like Italian.
So you like the rosemary that I put in the piccata?
Yeah. But I like it in these little crunchy crackers. We don't have our typical like rosemary crackers.
You've
I've
got
never
peach
tried with
in
the
the wine. Oh, let's soak in the wine for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could make a with this wine with ice and stuff. You could make like a what do you call
Sangria?
it? A sangria
Mm-hmm.
with fruit.
Mm-hmm.
A white sangria.
Mm-hmm.
My God, that would be good.
Well, I would go light on the lemon, but peach, nectarines, what about pineapple?
Apricot.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you ready? We ready for
Okay, so enough of this. We raved about this one enough.
2022.
Totally surprised. Love it.
10.
We're both giving it a 10.
The title tonight will say, Wind Down Wednesday, 10 for 10, baby.
10 out of 10.
For the first time ever.
Brand new wine. It's available to everybody. Neither one of the wines we're doing tonight are Circle exclusives. They're available to everybody.
I'm going to put the link below directly to that wine. Please buy a bottle or two, or 3 or 4 or 5.
You're going to want
I'm going to tell you
a
right
lot
now.
of bottles of it.
You're gonna look at the color.
This is a red wine blend. So Gallivant, as I've kind of been doing more of the Scout and Cellar, the more as I venture around all the different wines, tasting everything new that comes out, I love to just explore and just kind of see and the difference between different vintages and everything. But Gallivant, I'm telling you,
Top of the line.
don't stick your nose up at it because of the price. This is more of our more moderate, lower end priced wines. And it is, I'm telling you, you cannot go wrong with Gallivant. They have so many really great wines.
You could have this. This is a red wine, a red blend. You can have it with pasta. If I open a Serafini's Pasta House in Claremont, I wish we could serve this wine.
We'd have to work out a deal with Sarah, the owner.
We'd have to, because wouldn't it be great to serve this wine?
Yeah, like these are the only wines that we serve.
That's it.
Yeah.
The whole restaurant.
I don't know if they would allow us to do that legally, but if we...
Why wouldn't it be?
As long as we get, I don't know, permission or whatever.
To buy it wholesale.
Hopefully.
So, Sarah.
I know. We want to serve your wines.
We could open Pastas of Claremont.
And then we could just refer everybody and say, oh, you really like these wines? Oh, this is where you can buy it.
Yes. 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 And she could get the commission. No, but I'm saying, can you believe that? So, no, I would just buy it through you and then you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's got to be wholesale though, because here's the thing about owning a restaurant. You got to be able to buy this at a wholesale price.
Yeah.
Y'all know that. I mean, come on. But anyways, so today somebody came up to me and they asked me if I was Kenny Chesney.
Were you wearing your little straw
In
cowboy
FedEx.
hat?
In FedEx. No, I was wearing this hat. This woman came up to me and she was like, "Are you Kenny Chesney?" I was like, "You think I'm Kenny? You think I'm Kenny Chesney?"
Oh, stop it.
I was like, "That's good stuff."
Oh my gosh.
Hey man, that's the good stuff. I must look like Kenny Chesney. See, I'm a combination of Kevin Costner, Kenny Chesney. All the women love it. And it's funny, because I do. I kind of look like them.
Yeah, sometimes.
I do. I wear my cowboy hat.
Yes. Either John Dutton or Kenny Chesney.
Well, the straw cowboy hat, I look more like Kenny Chesney, because
Yes.
he wears that. But the black cowboy hat you got me, I look like John. Didn't we do a video with my black cowboy hat?
I don't know. You wore it during one of our wine parties when we were outside. It was a little bit cooler. So we have pictures posted somewhere, I think, about that. So this is the 2022 vintage of Gallivant red wine. This is also another California wine. This one's $26 a bottle, very moderately priced. Honestly, you will go to the store now and you price out wines. A lot of them are creeping up to that $20 mark. So why not pay just a little bit more and get much better wine?
I was going to make a point about that. I was shopping the other night for doing my grocery shopping.
Yeah.
And I was down the wine aisle, and of course, what do? I peruse the wines. I actually take the, you don't do it, but I do. I took the time, I was looking at the wines, because I'm not going to buy any.
No.
I don't buy any store-bought wines, but I was looking at the wines. Did you know that the Yellowtail Shiraz, the small bottle, is now $14.99?
Ugh.
Yellowtail Shiraz, $15. I was like, we used to pay.
If you only knew what was in those wines,
We used to
even
pay-
the higher end wines.
Well, like Coppola.
Uh-huh.
Coppola red blend, the blue label red blend is $26.99.
Uh-huh.
Would you? I'd rather have
Even
this.
those labels, I know you trust them, you think that they're such wonderful wines. If you knew what they put in their wines,
Mass produced.
because they have to try to keep the flavor consistent, and the conditions that the grapes are grown are changing, so it makes the wine taste different.
They don't care.
They add all kinds of really yucky stuff to those wines before they bottle it and send it out to the stores.
It's not about a year vintage. It's about maintaining that flavor year after year after year.
Right.
They don't care about. I care about opening up a bottle from 2022 and getting this flavor with roast beef. That's what I care about. I like the experience of a Wednesday night, which I look forward to, because I've been really busy, and I have a busy week and weekend again.
Yes.
We gotta get her a printer because her school district is too cheap. Long story.
Budget cuts.
Budget.
Right. So Orange County is, I don't know what's going on here. There should be more than enough money, and they're saying that there's not, and they're really making our lives much harder than they need to be.
I want you guys to think about this. Where we live here, we're talking tens of thousands of houses in the last 4 years have gone up. 4 years. All around us. Massive subdivisions.
Huge growth.
Gigantic growth, roads clogged, schools
People
clogged.
paying property taxes.
School taxes. Every single house that you see out there is paying massive amounts of school taxes. Where is the money? That's all I'm going to go to the school board meetings. Where is the money?
Yeah.
Show me the receipts. All the hundreds of millions. Now you can say that they're taking vouchers. You can say this. There's no excuses.
There's still a lot of kids in the system. Now tomorrow we have Meet the Teacher. We'll see how many kids actually show up. I don't.
Let's give her some props because she's a good teacher.
I had a mental breakdown yesterday.
She did.
Because of the stress and the anxiety of and just my nature wanting to do a good job. And I feel like I'm not going to be able to do that under these conditions. So I'm trying to figure out, like looking for my own printer that I can print out my own copies that I have to bring into school because I'm no longer able to do that at school.
We're going to take care of that.
And with limited technology, I need to be able to make copies. So I just deep breaths.
We're going to take care of everything.
Deep cleansing breaths.
You know, I've been to hell and back, let me tell you. Helen back is not a good woman. I've been to hell and back, let me tell you, and it's going to be all right. We're going to fix this problem. And she's going to be a professional. She's a pro.
Yes.
When you're a pro...
And I'm going to put on a happy face at Meet the Teacher tomorrow.
Okay, so if you're a professional baseball player, right, and you're the number one player on the team, they come into the room and say, come here, I got to talk to you. You've been traded to the New York Yankees. Here you go. What do you do? Okay. There's the card, the number you got to call.
We were talking about like another sports analogy, like if you're a football player, and let's say you're going to play and you need to have your cleats to run on the whatever kind of turf surface it is to make sure you're not slipping and sliding, you can get good grip and do all the different plays and everything that you need to do. And they say, well, you're not going to wear those, you're just going to wear like flat trainers that have no cleats on the bottom. And on top of that, if that's not bad enough, we're going to tie your hands behind your back. Literally, tie your hands behind your back.
And then play football.
And tell you to go play football.
Play against the guys that don't have their hands.
That's basically the situation that we're in.
Well, again.
I know that has nothing to do with wine, but...
Yeah, but I know, but we get personal, don't we? We get a little personal. Okay. It's not right to get personal. That's why you like watching
This is why I drink wine. So, this particular red wine, I mean, it's a nice, just like kind of easy, kind of can go in a lot of different directions.
Easy like Sunday morning.
It is. I love it with the roast beef.
The roast beef.
So what we'll get to, like what all the different things that they suggest you pair it with, but like the creamy, like saltier kind of cheeses, great. The veggies with the Go a little dip here.
getting
Really,
peppery
any
with the
kind of
beef.
like roasted veggies. It's interesting you say peppery. Here we go. This is a blend of 77% Zinfandel, primarily Zinfandel, but 18% Syrah, 5% Petite Syrah. So that tiny little bit of pepper you're getting in there is from the Syrah
Which
and
I
Petite
love.
Syrah.
I love.
I don't normally like peppery. This is not
It's
overwhelmingly,
not overwhelmingly peppery.
Right, it's
not.
still more fruit forward.
Mhm.
So the notes for this wine are red cherry, strawberry, and allspice. I do have strawberries over there
I
that I
just
was going to
fruited it.
try. Okay.
Strong.
So Zinfandel blends have long been considered head winemaker John Harley's specialty. And the 2022 Gallivant red wine feels like a tour de force, combining the bold, fruity flavors of America's grape with the spicier notes of Syrah and Petite Syrah. This blend sips smoothly and finishes with perfect balance, an ode to the rich versatility of California winemaking.
Have we done this one before?
We have. It's been a really long time.
I will say straight up,
We've done other Gallivant wines more recently.
this is fucking awesome.
I think the Cab was the one the last Gallivant red that we did.
This is fucking awesome. This right here, if I was going to order tonight, three of those.
This one is described as fruity and bold, pairs really good with burgers, beef, and stew. So just think about, you're still going through cookout season, we're having backyard barbecues. I would say ribs. This would go great with ribs, hamburgers, steak.
Maybe I'll inject, I have a video clip of her roller skating to this song. Maybe I'll inject the video clip in here.
I mean, what goes better than roller skating to like 70s and 80s music?
Michael Jackson.
And it's good exercise too.
She was good. She was still good.
It's been a long time since I put on a pair of roller skates, but
She put the skates on.
like riding a bike.
Those sweaty, smelly skates that you rent. Remember?
Yes. So I mean, this is a great wine though that will lead in all the way into fall when we start to get a little bit cooler temperatures and you start to make the chili and stews and things like that.
I'm gonna make chili.
This is a great, I know. This is a great wine to go with all of those different things.
Aaron says you're gonna send me like 15 pounds of venison ground beef.
Really?
You make chili out of it?
Okay. That's
Gaming
great.
case roll.
I don't care. When you mix it with all the other stuff, you don't really notice.
Right.
So the ingredients for this wine are grapes, tartaric acid, yeast, malolactobacteria, and sulfite. So I think the only difference between these two wines is that this red has the malolactobacteria.
Ooh, with the beef, it's really good.
But again, that's just an aid to help the fermentation process.
I can tell you straight up with steak, with the roast beef, the boar's head roast beef has got flavor. It's flavorful, seasoned. And you have this wine with it, I'm going to tell you straight up, filet mignon, sirloin, New York strip, porterhouse, this is it. Now maybe with red sauce pasta, maybe we could do that, we could. You wouldn't do it with my marinara?
Yeah, I think you could do it with, like, I have the garlic and herb crusted cheese over here, so give that a little try and we'll see. Because that kind of neat, and with the rosemary crackers, that leans a little bit more like Italian. So we'll get that tried in a minute. I'm doing a strawberry right now. So the soil to sip report for this wine. Each grape variety sourced from a single vineyard, meeting the clean crafted commitment, planted from 1983 to 2002. That's how long ago these vines were planted.
2002.
83.
83.
Holy moly, that's over 40 years ago.
My car is a 1986. My bet.
I know we say this all the time, but like the 80s were only 20 years ago, not 40 plus years ago.
86 is when Back to the Future came out.
Deep breaths. Each variety was picked at optimal ripeness at night to protect natural aromatics, freshness. Vinified separately, and the three varieties fermented in stainless steel for 14 to 21 days. All three varieties aged briefly in stainless steel before blending. Further stainless steel aging before bottling under sustainable cork.
Well, definitely, again, I will say, with steak, seasoned steak, filet mignon, New York strip, buy a bottle of this, take it to your Outback Steakhouse, your Texas Roadhouse. No, not Texas Roadhouse, sorry.
No.
Tell you straight up.
No. Outback is perfectly fine with you bringing your own wine. You just pay a small, corking fee.
Fleming's is too.
Yes.
They're okay with that. You gotta pay a corking fee.
Uh-huh.
Probably $15 a bottle.
Something around there. But, I mean, honestly, it's worth it. We have some really great wines.
Their wines.
For a steakhouse. that are way better than whatever they serve there. And honestly, by the time you pay their price for a bottle of wine,
Carrabba's too. We took it to Carrabba's.
yes, Carrabba's they let us bring our own wine
They
there
let us
too.
do it. Carrabba's wines though, a bottle are $80. Some of them are $80. Like for this, $80 a bottle.
So honestly, what you pay for the bottle and then maybe a small corking fee,
It's worth it.
it's well worth it.
Because theirs is. I told you before. At Christmas time last year, I went with Charlie and my mom and Bob, Uncle Charlie, I call him. And I went there, and he paid for it. He said, "I'll order whatever you want, the most expensive wine on the menu." So I said, "I'll take a 9-ounce pour of your whatever the hell it was." It was like $26.99 for the glass. $27 in it.
For one glass of wine.
I couldn't finish it. I sent a picture of Dress. I can't finish this. I can't finish it. I felt bad because Charlie's like, "Well, what are you?" I was like, I can't finish this." That's how bad it was. And it wasn't even mainstream wine. It was like kind of like a.
You really get spoiled after drinking these wines.
Like that's what I'm trying to tell you. These wines are like, if you're into holistic stuff, if you're into.
Even if you're not, if you just taste these, this is what wine is supposed to taste like. You taste these wines and you're like, whoa.
That's why we're such advocates, because it's like, why would we do this? Why would we waste our time doing this? Because we love wine, and we came together, we merged as a couple, and we loved wine. We met, but we loved, we would drink the different mainstream wines.
When we first met, these wines weren't available.
Well, no, we didn't know anything about it, but it was like, okay. So then when she first introduced me, I was like kind of skeptical, and then now I'm like, I don't even buy any other wines. I never ever buy any wines. I don't go to restaurants and buy any other wines.
We know it's not going to be as good.
And when we go to restaurants, we specifically go to restaurants that accept like a bottle of wine with a corking fee. Or sometimes they don't. If you kind of grease the waiter or waitress. But yeah, the carbs.
Yeah. So the nutritional information for this wine, it is 116 calories per 5-ounce serving, 0.06 grams of carbs. So the white had more carbs, but zero residual sugar.
I told you there's something there.
A little bit of a balance. This one is, I think I forgot to say the percent alcohol in the other one before, but this one, the red is 14.5%, so a little bit higher. Normally they're around 12.5%, this is 14.5%. Really not, tomatoes.
That one's 13.5.
And this one is that what it says on the bottle?
No,
okay.
I can actually read.
Okay. The residual sugar for this one is 0.43 grams per liter and 64 parts per milliliter of sulfites. So reds are typically lower in sulfites than whites are just naturally. But I mean, by no means this has higher residual sugar, but and by no means is this like sweeter than the other wine.
No. This is a great Wednesday. This is a great WDW.
Okay, some good ones for tonight.
Yes, this is great. I mean, I'm in a good mood already. Can you tell? I'm in a great mood. I'm just happy. I'm happy.
Yes, he is.
I really am. I got my polisher today from a car.
Yeah.
It's like a orbital polisher. And my car, let me just say, it's off topic. I bought this car. It has an expensive ceramic coating on it, which the guy paid, but you can't just spray detailer on it and wipe it off because it smears everything. And it smears, it looks like you can see it. You can see it, can't you? You can see the smears on the paint. To get those smears off, you have to have a 700 RPM.
All I see is my fingerprint when I go to touch the door handle.
Yes, oily fingerprints are all over the car. And then when you...
I'm not putting my hands all over it, I'm just touching the door handle.
People can see that because the ceramic coating makes it, it's a red glossy, it's a little red Corvette, my friends. Little red Corvette. But it's like, then I took that thing today, dry, no spray, and went over the car. Everything was perfect. I was like, I told her, I was like, oh my God. This thing...
Yes.
So, I'm happy. But this car is going to be a lot of work. The other one was not as much work.
No.
To keep it shiny and glossy, you have to do the lights up front. You have to clean everything. So.
Well, the difference between a 75 and an 86.
Yes. With the 86, though, you could put the top up, the convertible top up, the rag top up, and you could drive it 4 or 5 hours away with air conditioning.
Yes.
And it's a comfortable car. And ask her, you fall into the seats, it's comfy. It's like, okay. And there's a phone.
There's a specific way you have to get into the car, and then you have to get out of the car.
Once you get in, though, it's comfy.
Yeah.
You can put your phone in the phone holder and turn it towards you and just go like this. There's a phone holder on the passenger side dash.
That was
the guy drilled it in.
added feature, yes.
It has a charger, which doesn't work on her phone. You can get an adapter.
Yeah.
But it's like, she can put her phone in there and just go.
I'll just hold my phone.
I don't put my phone in there because when the lock screen comes on, you have to like, oh, whatever.
Well, 2 really great wines tonight.
Oh yeah, what a super duper.
Brand new wine, slightly higher price.
Super duper.
Wine that's been around for a little while, still really great.
No. This is like, what's that song?
We have, there's a Gallivant Zinfandel. There's also really good. Right around the same price.
How much
Gallivant, I think I said $26 a bottle. Gallivant is a great direction to go. If you're kind of like, not quite sure about this, but I want to give the clean crafted wines a try.
I think Gallivant's
Fieldhouse, Gallivant.
high end.
They're moderately priced, but they taste really, it's a great bang for your buck. Hushkeeper, really great wines, a little bit pricier, but still worth it. This, I'm telling you, we both said 10.
Mm-hmm.
This is a really good wine, and there's a whole slew of new wines that I have to place another order for.
I wouldn't say 10 unless the moment I tasted this before the video started, I was like, wow.
So in the next couple of weeks, we'll have some more new wines that we're going to sample for you and kind of give you our take on those. But just be aware, they are already there on the website if you want to go ahead and be adventurous and order it and see kind of like what it's like. I mean, it's just, you can't go wrong with these wines.
Order this too.
Just another feature, like something new that they've started within the last month or so, was as a customer, you don't have to be like a consultant like I am. As a customer, you get your own sharing link. So if you share your customer link with somebody else who is a new customer and they order wine, not only can they take advantage of the Welcome 25 code to get $25 off of their 4 bottles or more order, then they will also, and then you can get rewards to order more wine for yourself.
Get rewarded for drinking the wine.
I mean, honestly, it's a win-win.
It is a win-win for you, and honestly, it's going to be a win-win for you. Both double barrel shots.
It's a win-win for us tonight because we're going to polish off the bottles.
Oh yeah, this is a
responsibly, of course.
It's a great night.
Yes.
I mean, honestly, this is like, there's some nights are not so great. We're like,
oh my God, it's okay.
Did we ever did we ever do a 6.5 on a wine?
No, we've never done anything that low.
I think we have.
I don't think so.
I think the Wango Tango we did. Wango Tango.
Maybe that was a Syrah. We're not really big fans of Syrah. It was a New Zealand wine. We don't have a lot from the Tango
extremely peppery
line. Yes.
Yeah, that was extremely peppery.
Not our cup of tea. You might love it. We had Bob's daughter. She absolutely loved it.
Oh, she did the whole bottle.
So to each his own.
Was that Christmas?
I'm not gonna knock it.
Christmas should be interesting this year.
There might be a big crew.
There's going to be a big crew there.
So we hope you guys are enjoying whatever you have left of summertime. Kids are starting to go back to school again, so best of luck to everybody. Some parents are celebrating because now they don't have their kids at home all the time over the summer. You know what? Whatever. It is. Whatever your situation is, we hope you find a reason to celebrate and drink some clean crafted wine.
Yes, if just to get through the week.
Yes.
You know, but Wednesdays are great.
Yes.
Wednesday nights. So anyways, like, comment, and share on our videos if you like them. And we'd be happy to talk to you about the different wines, the different vintages, the different years. And we have a Facebook page, which we post things on, funny memes and things like that. So go to that, look it up. It's Wine Down Wednesday with Michelle and Joel. And other than that, have a great week and a great weekend.
All right, everybody. Bye.
See ya.